Post-traumatic stress can be debilitating for the men and women who deal with it. Tonight, Bill McGinty and WCNC.com digital producer Andy Judson take us into the cool waters of South Mountain State Park for Project Healing Waters. It is a program changing lives and outlooks one fly cast at a time.
The calm waters and quiet scenery are why he's here. We see the images and scars of war on television, but soldiers like Sean Justice live with them. And in a moment, I'll show you his scar from the Iraq War.
All that stuff causes pretty heavy stress.
Sean still fights every day. His battlefield, his memory. The mission now, not to forget, but instead cope with post-traumatic stress. Most of us know it as PTSD. The op today, not black, instead brown, as in brown trout in this beautiful western North Carolina stream. His weapon of choice today, a fly rod. Success here not defined by the catch, instead it's the release of emotion and stress.
There's nothing to be stressed about here.
What triggers PTSD and what happened to Sean? Those unimaginable images in just a moment. But first, PTSD by the numbers. 8 million adults will be diagnosed with this in any given year. Many of them military, but not all. 10% of those dealing with PTSD every day are women.
The sound of the water, it washes all the ick, the dirtiness of everything. It just washes it off.
Back to Sean in that river and what he's coping with.
I didn't think I'd be alive.
Sean was taken hostage in June of 2003 during the Iraq War. Many of the details about this are classified. The image is from Iraqi state-run media. The experience, impossible to forget. The change in him is forever. Sean is now part of what's called Project Healing Waters, a program teaching veterans like Sean
it was tough.
And Calvin Norton to be social again. Calvin served in Vietnam in 1967 as an Army Ranger. He told me the death, the maimed people, and the jungle living was the toughest time of his life. It's why he's here now.
The sound of the water. You're out here in nature, you're nobody around you, you're not hearing sirens, you're not hearing stuff that might bring a trigger back to you.
I can't get enough of it.
No fish today, but the mission, just like the men, a success. Reporting from the river in South Mountain State Park, I'm Bill McGinty.